Welcome back to Arsene News TV, and today we're going to first look at Arsene Wenger's European Super League prediction comes true as Arsenal make announcement, and then we're going to look at Arsenal fans reacting to Stan Kroenke's biggest team in the world plan. So the first news headline states that Arsene Wenger's European Super League prediction comes true as Arsenal make announcement. So the reports are stating that former Arsenal boss proved to be ahead of the curve when it comes to the future of European football. Ex-Arsenal manager Arsene Wenger's prediction that was made 11 years ago has resurfaced in the wake of an announcement surrounding the European Super League being formed as early as next season. The Frenchman proclaimed in 2009 that a European Super League would be a reality within 10 years. Though the idea seems to have finally formed 2 years later than Arsene Wenger's expected window, the prediction is both impressive and ominous in equal measure. Arsene Wenger declared how places in the league must be determined via merit rather than who boasts the most wealth, though it appears that will not be the case for the potentially upcoming tournaments, with the Premier League's 6 biggest clubs the only English representation. The 3-time Premier League winner also claimed in 2009 how he felt the plans were already in place, suggesting the recent news has been a long time coming. I see more of a European league developing over time rather than one team going out of the country, said Arsene Wenger. The national leagues will survive, but maybe in 10 years you will have a European league. I'm not sure 100% that I'm right, but I feel inside our game there are some voices behind the scenes coming up to do something about that, especially if the rules become too restrictive for these clubs. Personally, I believe only in sporting merit, so if such a league is created, it has to be transfers up and down, although that is practically very difficult to resolve, and we do not want to kill the national leagues. Teams would have to play in both the European League in midweek and the National League at the weekend. It means all these teams have 2 teams. The way we are going financially is that even the money that will be coming in from the Champions League will not be good enough for some clubs because they spend too much money. The income is basically owned by Uefa and they distribute the money to the clubs. Arsenal are one of the 6 English sides thought to be participating in the competition, a move that feels against the principles of their former boss, given his calls for places to be awarded on merit. Arsenal currently languish in 9th in the Premier League. Reaction to the idea has been that of frustration, anger and injustice from pundits and fans alike, with both the Premier League and Uefa releasing statements condemning the idea. The Premier League statement read, "The Premier League condemns any proposal that attacks principles of open competition and sporting merit, which are the hearts of the domestic and European football pyramid. Fans of any club in England and across Europe can currently dream that their team may climb at the top and play against the best. We believe that the concept of a European Super League will destroy this dream. The Premier League is proud to run a competitive and compelling football competition that has made it the most widely watched league in the world. Our success has enabled us to make an unrivaled financial contribution to the domestic football pyramid. A European Super League will undermine the appeal of the whole game and have a deeply damaging impact on the immediate and future prospects of the Premier League and its member clubs, and all those in football who rely on our funding and solidarity to prosper. We will work with the fans, the FA, EFL, PFA and LMA, as well as other stakeholders at home and abroad to defend the integrity and future prospects of English football in the best interests of the game." So it looks like Arsene Wenger's European Super League prediction comes true as Arsenal made the announcement yesterday that they will be part of this European Super League. So we have to wait and see how this European Super League pans out. Hopefully it all gets rejected and nothing happens, but we have to wait and see how this pans out. So this nicely takes us on to the second piece of news, which states that Arsenal fans react to Stan Kroenke's biggest team in the world plan. So the reports are stating that Arsenal news includes a fan reaction to the Gunners announcing plans to form a new European Super League with the likes of Manchester United, Chelsea and Liverpool. Arsenal fans have made a clear message for owner Stan Kroenke following plans to form a new European Super League. On Sunday night, it was confirmed that the Gunners are one of the 11 founding members, along with the likes of Barcelona, Real Madrid, Manchester United, Chelsea and Liverpool, of the new breakaway competition. Furthermore, there are plans to start the breakaway competition as soon as possible. A statement reads that 12 of Europe's leading football clubs have today come together to announce they have agreed to establish a new midweek competition, the Super League, governed by its founding clubs: AC Milan, Arsenal FC, Atletico de Madrid, Chelsea FC, FC Barcelona, FC Inter Milan, Juventus FC, Liverpool FC, Manchester City, Manchester United, Real Madrid and Tottenham Hotspur have all joined as founding clubs. It is anticipated that a further 3 clubs will join ahead of the inaugural season, which is intended to commence as soon as practicable. Going forward, the founding clubs look forward to holding discussions with Uefa and FIFA to work together in a partnership to deliver the best outcomes for the new league and for football as a whole. According to reports, Stan Kroenke was eager for the Super League to go through, as he sees the competition as the way to make Arsenal the biggest team in the world. However, it's evident that not all Gunners supporters share this view. In fact, judging by the reaction on social media, many are calling for the American to step down from his position at the Emirates Stadium. And we can clearly see that the Gunners do not like Stan Kroenke, and they all want this guy out of the club because he knows how this is being done, because it has taken place with his club, with LA Rams in the NFL, with this sort of Super League being formed. So I think he's someone that's at the pinnacle of this new revelation, and hopefully the Gunners will be able to make sure that this guy gets out of my club, because I never really went against a certain player. I'd always respected every person on what they are doing. But there's something about Stan Kroenke that always comes to my mind: is this guy doing it for the club, or is he doing it for his investment, to increase his value, to increase his worth and his investment? So I really do wish that something happens regarding this situation. Hopefully the European Super League gets cancelled, because I don't want no Super League in my club, and I don't want this to affect the whole pyramid. But other than that, guys, remain blessed. Stay tuned for the next video, and peace.